There once was an old hermit that lived in a simple hut high in the mountains. Occasionally, this hermit would come down from his mountain hermitage to the nearby village to work, beg, or barter for food. The old man always had a peaceful expression on his face, and he seemed to radiate a feeling of total joy and happiness. The villagers respected him, as he was always friendly, kind, and courteous. One of the young villagers took a great interest in the hermit, as she grew curious why the old man was so happy. He lived alone in a small hut in the mountains. He had no possessions except for a few pairs of clothes, a walking stick, and a begging bowl, and yet he was the happiest man that the young villager had ever seen. Why was this man so happy? The villager wondered. How could he be so happy with so little? This puzzled the young villager, as all she had ever learned from her peers was to work hard, to strive for success, to achieve great wealth, and to secure a comfortable livelihood. Everyone she knew devoted their lives to their work, to achieving greater social status and accumulating more luxurious materials. Yet, everyone she knew also seemed to be rather anxious, unhappy, and stressed. The old man's happiness seemed unwarranted to the young villager. Intrigued, the young woman finally approached the old man and asked him, "Why are you so peaceful all the time? How can you be so happy when you have so little? What is the secret to your happiness? Please tell me." The old man compassionately smiled at the young woman and replied, "It is simple. When I am hungry, I eat. When I am tired, I sleep." "But isn't that what everyone does?" asked the young villager, confused by the hermit's response. "Your behavior is no different from anyone else's." "They are not the same at all," said the hermit. "How so?" inquired the young woman. "When most people eat, they don't just eat. Their minds are preoccupied with 1,000 different fantasies. When they sleep, they don't just sleep. Their minds are filled with any number of idle thoughts." Such is our situation. Most of us live as if we are dreaming. We are not awake to the reality of life as it truly is, but instead spend the majority of our time consumed by the illusory reality of our thoughts, a reality of stories, imaginations, fantasies, words, beliefs, concepts, ideas, opinions, judgments, and social conventions. The mind is constantly dreaming, constantly thinking of some imaginary scenario, projecting some fantasy, telling some story about reality, and creating an entire world of tasks, problems, goals, fears, anxieties, grievances, and other thoughts that fully absorb our attention and keep us distracted from the actual reality of life as it exists here and now. As a result, we are no longer in touch with the beauty of being alive here and now, and we miss out on the simple joy and happiness that is always readily available to us.